Actually, I need the camera pointed at me for a second here. Forget about the light. It's just I'm working on some top secret thing. Forget about what you just saw here. Just forget about it. Forget about it. You know, we survey corps. You know, just forget about it. Forget about it. Just don't worry about it. Let me just yeah. We can start the intro by all means. As soon as you know what? Let's just start the intro right now. Let's just do it. Since I've already accidentally leaked what I was gonna showcase to you guys, you already may be asking yourself, why is there anime behind my back? And why is it specifically Attack on Titan? And to answer the first question, I just felt like trying something new this time for this week. I figured since we are a lot of, video game stuff out there, a lot of stuff, where it's like Pyrrha, Mythra, and Smash, where it's, Zelda stuff, things like that. I figured we would change the program here a little bit, do some alternate reality bending like in WandaVision, things like that, and just change the subject of this weekend. Algorithm, I gotta have that selfish reason as always. But to answer the second question, why Attack on Titan specifically, to give you a little bit of context, the reason why I'm doing Attack on Titan before One Piece, because I am a massive One Piece fan. I love One Piece. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. But why specifically Attack on Titan, not One Piece? Basically because I felt like, and also because it's pretty recent thanks to season 4, making its, its debut, its adaptation of the recent chapters of everything that's been going on in the hellscape that is the world of Attack on Titan. And it's just an amazing anime, and I figured for those that have never watched it, I figured I'd make a video to sort of like persuade you guys, sort of convince you guys to watch the series if you haven't, because it is a pretty good series. It's one of the best I've seen, comparatively speaking, and I want to give you guys a good reason as to why. I will also give you a reason as to why you should watch One Piece, the GOAT piece from Oda the GOAT himself, but that's for future me to decide, or the alternate reality of me. However the Graciaverse is forming at this point in time, I have no idea. Point is, down the line I'll probably do a video on that first, but for now we're gonna be talking about Attack on Titan, why I love Attack on Titan, and why you should watch Attack on Titan. So this video of, like I've said, I'm just gonna persuade you. I'm gonna hit you with the heavy hitters as to why you should watch this anime. Without further ado, let's roll the voiceover version of me so that I should shut up and he should give you the reasons. So roll out, my friend. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get hyped for a series you may or may not have heard of before? Yes? Did I hear that right? I hope I heard that right. Shut up! Regardless of what you think though, the first thing I want to address in regards to Attack on Titan is the story it has and the premise it unfolds over each season and or chapter. If you're one of those manga readers that I know, you clicked on this video just to show your manga superiority. But note that some people here just don't like to read and see images in black and white, so please give these people the benefit of the doubt when starting this series. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, the story on Attack on Titan. Yeah, it's pretty much one day the MC of the series wants to go outside the walls and protect his little city district, and all of a sudden big humans pillage and raid the city streets, eat the MC's mother right in front of his very eyes like it's some sort of friggin' scrumptious burger or something. If y'all know, don't ask me. And now he swears in revenge and near-death experience that he plans to exterminate every single big boy human in existence. Y'all got that, right? Yeah, keep that idea in your head, because in each and every episode, that notion is going to be flown right out the window and straight into the stratosphere, because it's like as if Isayama himself forgot about it every single time he was making each chapter and each episode adaptation. So yeah, keep that in your head. Keep that, and yeah. Now note that the story here is not for the faintest of hearts. It is heavily graphic in certain areas, as we are talking about humans eating smaller humans, and the deaths in this anime are some of the most daunting yet realistic deaths I've seen as well. The characters here are well dimensional, and some of the side characters we meet in this journey, well, let me just say they really play their role as side characters like that. Like ridiculously well. They have like the MVP trophy for that kind of stuff. As for the main characters here, you will find yourself enjoying Eren Yeager, the MC of this bad boy's storyline, as well as his friends and teammates as they travel around their homeland slaying titans, or in Eren's case, becoming one, which don't worry, it does get explained in the later episodes and season. Don't worry about this little factoid, okay? Getting Eren Yeager aside here for a second, with the main crew of the story, you will find yourselves enjoying every single one of these characters, and whether they are antagonists or protagonists. Isayama really did a good job here portraying each and every single character as part of a collective whole, and without that collective whole, the whole system just crumbles. And if you already are into that recent season and or chapters, you know exactly what I said is 120% correct. Not just 100, not just 110, but 120% correct. And you know it. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Whether it is Armin who knows how to handle the situation with those big brains of his, or Mikasa and Levi showing who's boss in the battlefield, to even the meme trio giving us a laugh here and there, and oh wow, I can't look at Sasha the same way after that episode. No, I am not ready to talk about that. No, you guys are not my therapist. I am not ready for that. Don't, just please, just let me take a breather here real quick. Let me just a quick, you know, moment of silence for our potato girl Sasha here.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows?
Why? 'Cause fuck 'em, that's why.
My point still stands in this. Everybody has their own purpose, and they fulfill that purpose in this anime. Be it for their uneventful death or for their moment to shine, and that is all the more reason to enjoy this anime series. It has a way of making things very realistic in an already messed up world, with its own politics and world building, as we see down the line in later episodes and chapters. Oh, and how can I forget about our hype man Erwin Smith, because that guy... Now this is a leader I would give my heart to if I needed to. Now hopefully with what I've said is enough to at least get you interested into watching the anime series, and I don't want to spoil too much because this anime series has a lot to cover, and by and large what I've said is the bare minimum of what you should be watching and what you should be expecting to watch down the line as you start this anime series. Anything that I've said, you know, you can throw that out the window as well by all means. But there is a lot that I don't want to spoil, and then you should definitely take the time in consideration to watch it to its fullest content. And that's also another thing cool about this anime, is that it makes you guessing at every turn or second as you watch each episode or read each chapter. Isayama has a certain way of pulling the audience towards solving a certain mystery that is to be found in each season of episodes or reveals in the most boring but impactful way possible. I mean, just for 3 seasons we wondered what was inside Eren's basement that his father hid so well, and when we did find out about it, it opened doors like no other in terms of story, world building, and character interactions that paved the way for season 4 and its current episodes and chapters. Now, I'm not saying to outright dismiss all the mysteries of things that you enjoy in, such as in Fullmetal Alchemist, Fullmetal Brotherhood, things like that, because it just depends on what type of mystery you're looking into, and in this case, this one is quite different than all the other mysteries that we know and love. Like for example, like I've said, I'm a massive One Piece fan, and we've waited for years, even 2 decades, just to find out what type of affiliation do anybody have in regards to like the world government or the Void Century, things like that. So what I'm saying here is that the mystery elements of this anime is some of the best I've seen, and they make sure to keep it well grounded within its universe. And I'm not dismissing One Piece, and I'm also not dismissing anything that I love, like Bayonetta and things like that. Bayonetta. There it is. But what I am saying is that if you really, really are the type of person that love mystery, that love that genre, Attack on Titan has you down to a T for that type of stuff. So again, this is also another good reason why you should watch this anime for sure. Lastly, and more importantly, because how can you forget this when it comes to talking about anime? But I mean, like, wow, like, how did I forget about this? Point is, the openings. Oh my god, the openings in this anime are top notch and some of the best bangers I've heard since my Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood days. I mean, like, just give them a listen. And if you don't believe me, if you really don't believe me, no, I hear it, I know when it's gonna happen. I know, I'm not doing it, it's about to hit, Whatever I say in the end is ultimately up for debate here. Attack on Titan is a brilliant series and reminds me so much of the Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood days due to how short it was, but how epic its premise was also. With the characters moving to the beat of each episode or chapter and how dire the situations can be, there is always that sense of excitement and hype to unfold when you go through each and every single scene. And thus, it is time to close the walls. Yeah, there's my pun. There it is. No, but seriously, it is time to end this video, and I hope I managed to persuade you enough to go and try the series out. Like I've said, it's a really amazing series. If it's not your cup of tea, then by all means, then I hope you enjoyed this video, at least of my attempt to try and convince you. I know there's plenty of other animes you would prefer watching, and plenty of others that I don't think you should be watching. But point is, you know, to everybody's their preference, but definitely check this anime out. I mean, it took me a long time to watch this anime, and I'm so happy I binge watched it all and I'm all caught up and things like that, because there is a lot to look forward to for this anime, and how the recent chapters and things like that, things are getting pretty crazy. So I can't wait to see what MAPPA has in store for us in the animation front. So by and large, you know, just check this series out. If it's not your cup of tea, then it's not your cup of tea. And if it is your cup of tea, then I welcome you into the Sorbet Corps. You know, like put your heart right there. You know, give it your dedication. And you know, I hope this experiment worked well. I mean, an anime video on a premise that's mostly video, on a channel that's mostly video game stuff. I hope to see more. I hope to, you know, try more of this. You know, this worked out well, and you know what. It worked out well. This is gonna work out well. All of you guys are gonna enjoy this stuff. You guys, I know for sure. And I sure had fun making this one. So, you know, here's hoping to make more anime related content and showcase what the type of weeb that I am. You know, I wear it proudly on my sleeve, you know, I guess. But, you know, as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe for all the craziness, the beautifulness, and things like that, you know. Hope to see you all in the next video. Hope to see you all in the podcasts and things like that I've been doing recently. You know, I hope to see you all in everything. So, see you all in the next video. And peace out. What is happening? Oh no. Not again. Why is it shaking? Okay. Come on, look. Is this another Call of the Gracia verse? Do they really need me right now? Do they really need me? Wait a minute. I did an Attack on Titan video. Titans are big. They're rumbling. The camera's rumbling. This whole area is rumbling. Yeah, they're coming after me. I gotta run. Bye.
Whee!